Alright, so I just want to show something real quick that has been just recently discovered on BCJP. This is version 12.0.1, as you can see on the top right. Although I think this should be already in 12.0, something new seems to have just been discovered. Currently, the past couple of weeks, the logo for the Battle Cats main menu has been the special 10th anniversary logo. So it is now have only gone back to using the usual logo. Something was kind of found out recently, which is that now, when you leave the main menu open for a little bit, sometimes you may see SUPERFELINE's tail wiggling a little bit. So that's a pretty cool detail. I believe the interval is a bit random, but like sometimes it would just like blink and have its tail wiggle around, and I think that's pretty cute. However, that's not just it. Back when the data was just data mined, we did discover that there was a logo with a moving tail and a blinking SUPERFELINE. It was pretty easy to discover that you probably need to have the original Battle Cats logo on the screen for this to appear. However, there is, or at least there was, one more mystery, which is this. This is a new asset that has also appeared in 12.0. You can probably recognize this as the intro screen, or maybe even the credit screen. However, something's a bit different. This thing in the middle, this thing is new. This has not been there. Take for example this one, which is the EN version of the intro currently. As you can see, there's no like that shining bright moon, black moon thing at the back. That doesn't appear here. So where was this used? There was a lot of discussion about where this was used. In fact, there's also this file that was found right besides it, which clearly shows like a SUPERFELINE thing from the 10th anniversary trailer as well. However, it was not shown in the end of UL. So for example, this is a BCJP stream of a streamer who just cleared the last stage of UL, and as you can see here, the credits is normal. It doesn't have the black moon thing at the back. There are no SUPERFELINEs or anything. It's just your usual stuff. Yeah, the text is different, but the background is still the exact same. So that's a bit confusing. For example, this is also another example. COTC background for the credits is also completely unaltered. So that begs the question, where does these two files even appear? This has been on the mind of a lot of people, just couldn't figure out. Seems to be just been gone unused until today. It was around 11 PM my local time. I am GMT +7, and I was browsing Twitter when I found this. A Japanese player posted this, and it appeared on my timeline. It's the exact picture that we've been trying to find. It's literally the intro screen, but with SUPERFELINE. And even the background has that like dark moon thing. So I was confused. I went and opened BCJP, and my BCJP doesn't show anything special. My BCJP still used the old background, even though the new one clearly has this dark moon thing at the back. Mine doesn't have that, and I was so confused. When I asked other players about it, Caxter showed up and said, wait, mines are also like that. Caxter opens his BCJP, he has the dark moon in the background, and when he plays the intro as usual, at one point during the intro, suddenly at the back, you see SUPERFELINE approaching very slowly, very menacingly. That confused me. I thought, could it be because it depends on like progression? But it turns out not really, because my BCJP already completed everything, and I already have SUPERFELINE. Caxter's BCJP doesn't have SUPERFELINE, and haven't even completed COTC either. So what gives? I asked some other people on other servers, and there are some people on other servers who have completed everything and have this, and that got me even more confused. I tried something else. I tried looking more into it, and after a while, after half an hour or so, I opened up my BCJP account, and I got this. I got the SUPERFELINE intro as well, and that's when I realized what the trigger is. You see, this was posted at 11:26 PM on my local time, and you can see here me asking where the fuck is this from. I was confused as well. The trigger was that it has to be the December 31st. Well, I don't know, in the future, I assume it's going to be maybe sometimes in the future as well. But currently, if you open Battle Cats on December 31st, this shows up no matter where your progression is. I saw someone who was on like EOC 2 who have this as well. It doesn't matter what your progression is, it doesn't matter whether you know what SUPERFELINE is or not or whatever. If you open Battle Cats on 31st, you will get this special intro. I put the intro side by side. This on the left side is when I opened it before the 31st, and on the right side is when I actually opened it after the 31st. So yeah, as you can see there, the background is a bit different. There's a Superfeline approaching. It's so weird. It's such a weird phenomenon. And yeah, Superfeline Creepypasta is indeed real. That's about all I want to talk about, really. I do wonder what Ponos means by this. What are they cooking? What the fuck are they cooking? Seriously. Some of you may already know this too, but Superfeline's JP description mentions executing the plan to turn humanity into cats, engraved in its genetic information. At the end of its eternal return, it is now moving after eons past. This is kind of a reference to Evangelion's, I believe, human instrumentality project. So you know something sinister is going on. So yeah, maybe it is actually just trying to turn you into a cat. Because like even at the end, you can see here just the screen turning red. It literally just like fucking kills you, I guess, or turn you into a cat. I don't fucking know. Ponos, what the fuck is going on? I have no idea where they're going with this. I wonder if they're actually going to make something huge related to Superfeline. Currently, again, this has been only active at the 31st of December, and currently this is 31st of December. I don't know if in the future maybe this only activates during certain dates or with some certain prerequisites. I don't know, but currently this is only active after December 31st. I don't know how it's going to be for EN. We're just gonna have to wait and see what the fuck is Ponos planning with all the sinister shit. But yeah, that's about all. Yeah, Superfeline Creepypasta real. Confirmed. Okay, bye-bye.